Yeah, I'm just putting out there, it requires a bit of patience.
You know, you've heard it from us. It's fun, but it takes work.
Simple things in life. Either it does or doesn't feel right. It's the simple things in life. Come on, baby, let's ride.
Hello guys, how you guys doing? We're back here with another video on marital stuff. Yes, we are married. We've been married for just over 3 years now, which is great. Lovely. Yeah, so we're gonna talk to you guys about 3 things that we wished we knew about before we got married. Perhaps maybe one for each year that we've been married. Maybe. So yeah, we'll just go straight into it.
So yeah, 3 years, 3 things. First, your marriage. I think the thing that I learned very quickly that I didn't know before that was that marriage is so much fun. Like, I think I just felt like it was like this never-ending sleepover with my best friend, like with your best friend. Do you know what I mean? Like, yeah, it was just so much more fun than I thought it would be. And obviously that's been affirmed in the second, third year of marriage, just being able to travel together, do things together, experience life together, the highs, the lows, just having somebody there. Like, I know, like, obviously sometimes people can speak negatively about marriage, you know. I mean, before we got married, some people did speak negatively about marriage in general, and just I guess because some people have had a better experience and so forth, so we have heard some negative stuff. So but then we just basically just found it so much fun, like in the first years. And then obviously there on after.
Just the first year.
just the first year. No, there on after. But I mean, I quickly learned that in the first year.
Yeah, I mean, we probably got into marriage, to be fair, naive, which was good as well, because we didn't have any baggage or any sort of negative connotations around marriage or anything like that. So we just a lot of it was free flow, to be honest. Especially in the first year, it was just free flow. Wherever we went, you know, wherever we went, we just did, and that was it really. So that was great.
Yeah, because we got married at the age of...
We were 22, 23.
22, 23?
Yeah.
Yeah, 22, 23.
Well, 22, basically.
22, 23.
So yeah, I think for myself anyway, is learning that, you know, it can be fun to do things together. So such as like, we were both leading a little group in church, which we met in our apartment. So that was great. That was a lot of fun. That grew us quite a lot as well. We learned quite a lot about each other straight on as well, didn't we? Like quite a few things, a few skills as well that we utilized that we weren't aware that we had it in us. So yeah, and obviously as Konge mentioned as well, traveling together as well, and just doing other things as well that we were able to maximize the fun out of. So the second thing, the word here is patience. Okay, patience. I can spell it out, but I'm not gonna spell it out. I'm gonna put it right here in bold. Patience. As a guy, right, living with another female. Now, I was brought up in a household filled with 3 ladies, right? My mom and my sisters. And there's a different type of patience when it comes to your siblings and your mom. So things like waiting for them to get ready and stuff like that, I think that's different. And I thought I was actually quite equipped to be able to have that patience and, you know, wait for someone to get ready or wait for someone to, yeah, get ready. So having been married for 3 years, I am still learning that patience. I'm not saying I'm perfect.
You're doing well.
I think I have improved significantly. Yeah, I'm just putting out there, it requires a bit of patience. I'll give you guys an example. So given you're going to an event, it takes you, as a guy, maybe 30 minutes, 40 minutes tops.
An hour maybe.
Tops. Like in my mind, okay, let me not say as a guy, because this is not even gender related, right? As myself, right? When we're going somewhere, for example, yeah, when I'm getting ready and I'm about to get into the shower, I'm already thinking about what I'm going to wear, if I've not already ironed that already. Whereas Madame over here, she's not used to that.
What do you mean?
She would have a shower, get ready, well, lotion and whatnot, and then start thinking about what to wear. So that, for me, is a learning curve to try and understand why someone would think that way. I I usually think in
Sometimes I know what I
advance
want to wear in
about
advance. Depends on the event.
No, generally.
No, generally I'll have like maybe 2 outfits to pick from. It's just literally 2 or 3 outfits to pick from. And once I'm dressed, once I'm ready, then I want to see how I feel in them.
Yeah, anyway, the word is patience. So it's cultivating that patience, and you probably wouldn't realize how much patience you might need until you get married. And yeah, so 30 minutes, it's not usually 30 minutes. It's an hour and a half, 2 hours. I
think that goes both ways. I've also learned...
It's not an attack.
It's not an attack. I know it's not an attack. I'm just saying it goes both ways. I think I've also learned that as a woman, living with a man...
Here we go. Yeah.
You gotta exercise some patience. Especially when it comes to the tidiness of the house. Tuna's a clean person, no doubt. Clean is clean. Tidy... Tuna's not tidy.
Don't understand what you're talking about.
Right, okay. I'm not gonna like go into much details, but it's just like, it's just the way he keeps, like, you know, he organizes his clothes. I don't even know how you know what to wear. Like, anyway, the way he organizes his clothes.
It's tidy though.
It's not tidy.
Don't try and air out.
We would literally put a B-roll in here if you'd let us, and they would be the judge. But I'm not gonna expose you.
Okay, let's time out here. Let's time out. We're kind of digressing here, but the reason why you're saying this is because, first of all, we're doing up our house, and
no, you don't have to just no. So, you know, just tidiness and stuff, like socks, keeping on top of those socks, why socks are next to the bed, just little things like that, you know, having patience for that. Just be like, okay, I want to move those socks, I won't get annoyed about those socks. And just little things like that in terms of like patience in tidiness. Yeah, I think that's one thing I've learned. I didn't realise, obviously you hear like a little bit like, oh, living with a guy is interesting, it's different. And obviously, so it has been interesting in living with a guy and trying to maintain a whole with a man. It's interesting, it's interesting. So yeah, I've learned that, like, you've got...
It's an experiment, isn't it?
It's an experience.
Before you concluded anything, yeah.
It's an experience. But yeah, no, so yeah, I think just general, like, tidiness, I think, has been a thing that we've learned. But actually, he's very clean. In fairness to Tunde, he does all, like, the hoovering. The living room is always, like, on point because of him. And things like that, he's clean. But it's just some things I need to be patient with. Like, we're getting there, we're getting there.
I think I might need to add perfection as well. You just live into someone's perfection standards. But that's another video. That's another video. Okay, moving on to number 3. Number 3 is to do with the effort required in marriage. I think it's so understated. It requires effort, and in a good way. Not looking at it from an exhaustive perspective, but actually, you know, from a loving way, knowing that actually whatever it is that you're putting effort into, you will reap those benefits as well. So I think for us, we found that probably after 18 months, that in order to continue the momentum of the honeymoon phase in our mind, we actually have to put in the effort that is required for that to continue. So that meant, you know, making effort to talk to each other about certain things, making effort to listen out to each other as well, making effort to spend quality time together, making effort to go out the way for the other person, making effort to, you know, just willing to accept certain things as well, and willing to change certain things as well, in the most, you know, conducive way as well. So yeah, basically effort, and but from a good way. Now, and that word does have a little bit of a downer to it, but yeah, in a positive tone. I'm trying to be as positive as I can. I think, well, like, I think it's commitment. I think we heard it even just recently. It's nicely summarized. I think in any single area of your life, if you want it to flourish, you need to be committed. You need to be committed to your school life. If you want to get a certain GCSE level, if you want to get a certain career, you need to be committed to a degree perhaps, or committed to your business plan, or whatever it is. You just need to be committed in life to achieve what you want. And I think kind of, obviously we knew how to prep for marriage, you know, we read some books and stuff, but we kind of underestimated how much like commitment and work it really does take, and constantly, like, that's the word, commitment.
Yeah. having that forefront thing in your mind to put the other person first in your decisions, in your way of living, it's a commitment, because it's literally becoming selfless. And also, and the beauty about it as well is that the way I think of it is, if I'm constantly thinking about Tunde and putting him first, and he's constantly thinking about me and putting me first, and we're both covered in that sense, you know what I mean? But if we're both being selfish, then we're not really covering each other. Yeah. So it's learning that whole, like, the grind, the graft of that commitment, and also in misunderstandings, and being able to be committed to resolving conflicts, you know. That's right. Conflict resolution is such a big deal, like, it's a big thing. Being committed to that, being committed to, as soon as I said rightly then, to improve, like, because I have moments sometimes when you're just like, you put your, like, personally I can be quite defensive, so I can put my defense mechanism on. Maybe Tunde will be like, oh, maybe you should consider doing this better, or I didn't like the way this, that, or whatever, and, you know, instantly it's like defense, but like it's literally build. I know, defense activated. Please do not talk to me. No, but it's literally being able to, like, listen and become better. I feel like I've become such a much better person as a result of our marriage, because we're constantly ironing each other. Iron sharpens iron. Constantly, like, improving each other in that sense. Like, even I'll be like, oh, today, you know, call him out on something, I feel like this should be like that or that, and it's just like
become a better person as well. As a result of our marriage. No.
That's good. That's good. No, and I think that's it. It's that whole commitment, I think. Yeah. It takes work, basically. That's what I'm gonna say. Like, if like, you know, you've heard it from us, it's fun, but it takes work.
I think just like anything, really, as I mentioned. So some of you might be in uni at the moment, or in college, or you're working in your profession, or you started a business, or whatever it is, and you probably at some point, if you haven't yet, understand that actually you need to be committed to whatever it is that you're doing, which means putting quite a lot of things, quite a lot of your resources and your time and energy towards that thing. And I think
shifting priorities.
Yeah, so I think that's the same as marriage, and yeah, being committed basically to one another, to our goals, to our vision, to our beliefs, to our understanding, and to one another as well. So yeah.
So yeah, that's some of the stuff. We could go on, like, we've learned a lot, but we thought we'd keep it to just that. Hopefully you found the video helpful, and if there's any questions you want to ask us, we're here for you. We're here. Yeah. No, we are here though. If any questions you want to ask us, we're here. Like, we're happy to answer any questions, so you can reach out to us through here or Instagram, and we shall get back to you. So yeah, thanks for watching, and yeah, so please subscribe to the channel if you've not already subscribed, if you've reached this far, and if you watch us all the time.
I just want to add something, actually. I remember reading something a while back, and it said marriage is not 50-50. A lot of people think it's 50-50. Marriage is 100-100. You both put in 100% of your resources, your effort, your commitment, and then joining together. So it's not half and half, it's actually whole and whole. And I thought that was actually really good.
No, it's true. Yeah. It's true. Bring your best self in it. Just the way you take your best self to work, take your best self to marriage.
It is.
But yeah, so no aggro. But yeah, so yes, subscribe, turn the bell notification on to never miss a video, because we are becoming more consistent. And to all our OGs, is it OGs I call it? Original, yeah. And to all our OGs out there, thanks for your patience with us. Like, we really do appreciate you guys. I know we've not been the most consistent YouTubers out here, but we really do appreciate you guys. And yeah, we do. We really actually do. He's laughing at the fact that we've been inconsistent, but we really appreciate you guys. So yeah, thumbs up if you like this video, comment below, and we shall see you in our next video. And comment below what you've learned if you're married. Yeah. Someone else could read it and thingy, or something that you thought ish, or whatever, or your thoughts on our comments. Just comment below, let us know. We look forward to reading it, and we shall see you guys in our next video. Bye.